Welcome back. Once a couple doing in vitro fertilization is finished growing their family, they might have leftover embryos from the fertility process. Our Ashley Classer tells us how one Texas family is using theirs to help others in need.
Embryo adoption is just like regular adoption, except the family gets to experience pregnancy, turning this into this.
Miles Swinton just turned 1.
He can say mama and dada, but he really loves to sign more, which is like this is why he claps all the time.
Yeah. He lives with mom and dad, Matt and Courtney, in Southlake, north of Dallas.
And we've been blessed to have him through embryo adoption.
Genetic families who did IVF and decided their family is complete can make this happen.
So couples that experience infertility and go through IVF, they donate their embryos to be adopted by couples like us who weren't able to conceive a genetic child on our own.
They did not expect to struggle with infertility. They only found out after they started trying to grow their family a few years ago.
Courtney was able to experience the joys and struggles of pregnancy and give birth to Miles.
It's part of starting a family that's important to them.
Yeah, I know not everyone does. Obviously, there's like always a lot of risks with pregnancy, but you know, I think for me, I just always wanted to experience it.
There you go, get it spinning, there you go.
All of it.
Yes. Even the bad stuff like morning sickness and heartburn and all of those things, it definitely was amazing to experience.
They trusted the Snowflakes Embryo Adoption Program.
We're the only licensed and accredited embryo adoption agency in the world.
Vice President Kimberly Tyson says these embryos are already fertilized.
An egg is an egg, a sperm is a sperm. Until they unite, then you've got an embryo and you have a nascent human being.
Human beings that she says would not have existed if not for the genetic couple trying to get pregnant with IVF.
Families will sit on frozen embryos for many years. We have a family pregnant right now with twins that adopted a set of embryos that was frozen in 2001.
She says if that genetic family didn't choose to adopt out those embryos, there are 3 other options.
You can choose to keep them frozen indefinitely. You do pay an annual storage fee. People oftentimes just abandon their embryos over time if they haven't done anything with them. Another choice is to donate them to science. Another choice is to simply thaw them and discard them.
Tyson says they vet the adopting families with home studies before placing your embryos, looking at social and emotional aspects.
In every option except donating them for reproduction destroys the embryos.
Courtney and Matt want Miles to know how he got here because there's a genetic family that valued his life enough for him to be with this family who will now value him forever.
Of all the babies that are born, it had to be you.
They've already planned to adopt another embryo from the same family, Miles's full genetic brother or sister.